And taking a first quick look at your hometown forecast, meteorologist Bill Alexander joins us now. Happy Monday, Bill.
Happy Monday, Emily. I tell you what, it's windy outside. It's humid. We had some drizzle this morning. We've got showers in your forecast tonight. It looks really wet, more of a continuation of what we've been seeing.
Okay.
Not so fast. There are some changes coming down the pike. Let's talk about what's going on out there right now. We're looking at 75 degrees with a gusty south wind at 26 miles an hour. Humidity's hanging up there at 76%. Our local satellite radar is showing the widespread cloud cover across the region, but along with that, there is a shade of things to come. This is as far as a red flag or a fire weather warning for Wednesday after a cold front comes through, and it really means business. We'll be talking about some major changes coming up in your hometown forecast. Emily? And now Calcom Federal Credit Union's live weather cam at Edna, showing 70 degrees now outside. A southeast wind at 12 miles an hour. Totally saturated at 100%. You can see the fog and the haze and the drizzle beginning to form. That's going to stick around for a while, but big changes coming up midweek. The details later on in your full forecast.
Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bill Alexander.
We join Bill now in the Weather Center for a look at your full hometown forecast. And Bill, it looks like we could be seeing some rain finally this week.
Yeah, I just wish it was more because of the quickness of the system and the fact that most of the energy be north of us. We'll get a tease. So
sprinkles here and there.
And then fire weather after that.
Oh, great.
I wish we had more in the rainfall category. Let's take a look outside right now and show you the not such good news with DTAR Doppler. I've expanded it out to where you can see everything within about 300 or 400 miles, and there's nothing out there right now. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see what kind of blessings we get of rain. Let's take a look and see how our statistics bore out today. 78 degrees your high after a rather humid morning low of 70. Normal is 66 and 44, as you can see how ridiculously warm above normal we are right now. No rain during the last 24 hours, still about 1.5 inches above normal for the year, but boy, we need a lot more. Now, let's take a look at your pollen report from this morning, and we're looking at everything bearing out really nicely today, with the exception of mold spore, and they've come on in at the moderate category, a little over 1,400 particles per cubic meter, a little under that. Now let's take a look at your national satellite radar, and oh boy, what a complicated situation we've got here. Widespread low clouds, moisture, and even some light sprinkles across the eastern half of the Lone Star State on into the Central Plains and back into the Ohio Valley. But the real news is this developing storm system out here in the southern Rockies. That's going to be pulling out into the plains during the next 12 to 18 hours. And you can see so much dynamics with this system. A deep upper level trough out here on the west coast will be adding a lot of cold air in the upper atmosphere. And with all that tropical moisture we've been enduring the last week or so, that's a combination with this potent jet stream to produce a severe weather outbreak. Where is it going to be? Well, we're watching this area from East Texas on into the central Mississippi Valley, where you've had so much of this heat that's been building up for the last couple of days. And now we've got a big area of 70s all the way to Kansas City. Now note the cold air behind that, where you've got some snow flying from the interior portion of the west into the central Rockies. That too will be an issue during the next couple of days as that translates into snow and ice across the Ohio Valley into the Midwest. Here's future track, and it shows just a smattering of little light showers from the Balcones Escarpment into northeast Texas tonight, increasing a little bit tomorrow ahead of this Pacific front, and by late tomorrow we see the thunderstorms erupt along that front, but the big severe storms will be well to our north and east from the Ozarks into the mid-Mississippi Valley, and as that moves out, reinforcement of cold air comes back into our picture. High pressure settles in, but not before an extended period of high winds and extremely low humidity, which is why we have a red flag warning for tomorrow on into Wednesday. 66 degrees tonight, though, lots of clouds, isolated showers, a windy night. Tomorrow, 81 degrees with isolated showers. Look at those winds up to 36 miles an hour. So that's my contention, that even though we don't have a red flag warning tomorrow, it's dangerous. We haven't had a lot of rain lately. The red flag warning is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. coming up on Wednesday after the front comes through. And yes, the groundhog will see his shadow on Saturday.
You are 100% guaranteeing us.
Yes, there'll be showers in the area, but it'll be partly cloudy, so he will see a shadow.
All righty.